Namaste and welcome to this energizing full body flow. We are going to begin standing today. Now I invite you to bring your feet hips distance or a little wider apart. Bringing your hands together at your heart. We're going to connect our breath with our movements, or rather our movement with our breath. So on your next inhale, you're going to separate the palms, bringing the arms overhead as though holding a giant beach ball. And then exhale, the hands coming back together at our hearts. This time as we inhale, we'll bring our arms out to the sides as though embracing someone for a giant hug. And again, exhale, hands to heart. We'll do that a couple more times. You can keep your eyes open or closed, your choice. As you inhale, we'll lift the arms, separating the palms as though holding a giant beach ball overhead. Exhale, hands meeting back together at your heart. This time as you inhale, separating the palms, arms coming out to the sides at shoulder level. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale, hands back at heart, Anjali Mudra. Last time, inhale the arms out to the sides this time. And exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. If your eyes were closed, let's blink them open. And we'll begin with the arms alongside us. As you inhale, we'll circle sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bending the knees generously, folding forward, hands reaching the earth or blocks if you have them. We'll inhale the hands to the shins, lifting the bodies for a halfway lift. And exhale, belly coming back towards the thighs as we fold. Root to rise, we inhale, lifting the body, lifting the arms. And exhale, lowering the arms down. Again, inhale, circle sweeping the arms out and up. Exhale, bending the knees as much as you need to. Head and neck relaxing in your forward fold. Inhale, hands coming to the shins or the thighs, finding length in the spine. And exhale, folding forward. Root to rise, we lift the body, lift the arms. And exhale to lower the arms down. So that was our half Surya Namaskar A. Let's add on. Inhale to circle, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, bending the knees, folding forward. Lifting halfway as you inhale, length in the sides of your neck. And exhale, hands to the mat, stepping the feet all the way back. Brief plank, lowering the knees, lowering the belly. As you inhale, we'll keep the elbows bent and tucking in towards the chest as you lift your head and your chest. Exhale, coming through all fours. Tucking the toes and lifting the hips, downward facing dog. You might walk your feet in a little bit to help around the heels. Your knees can be bent as much as they need. Finding length in the spine from the tip of the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. The end of your next exhale, bending your knees, gazing in between the hands, and then making your way to the top of your mat in a forward fold. Hands to the shins or thighs as you lift halfway. Exhale to soften and fold. Root to rise, we lift the body, lift the arms. And exhale, lowers the arms down. Last one. Inhale to circle, sweep the arms. Exhale, bending the knees, folding forward, head and neck relaxing. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping the feet back. Brief plank, lowering the knees, the chest, the chin. Inhale to lift the head, the chest. And exhale, all fours, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Awesome, let's take one more round of breath here. Inhaling lots of love in and exhaling lots of love out. The end of your next exhale, bending your knees, gazing in between your hands and making your way step, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale lifts you halfway. Exhale to soften and fold. Root to rise, we circle, sweep the arms out and up. And exhale, lowers the arms down, palms facing forward, closing your eyes. And taking a few rounds of breath here. Perhaps already noticing some energy in the body coursing through your veins. Wonderful. Let's blink our eyes open. We come into a high lunge, so right foot stays where it is. We'll step the left foot back, heel lifted, but grounding. Bending into your right knee. We'll lift the arms overhead. High lunge. As you exhale, we'll bring the left hand forward, right hand back, open twist, so we're looking towards the right side. Then we'll inhale to release the twist, arms come overhead, back into our high lunge. Couple more times, exhaling, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhaling back to your high lunge and keep that front knee bent. Exhale again, coming into your twist and holding here. On this next inhale, coming back to your high lunge. And exhale, let's lower the arms down, bringing the hands to frame your right foot. The left foot might step back a little bit. Grounding the left hand, we inhale the right arm along the leg, all the way to the sky. You might hold here, or you might bring your left knee down to the mat. Beautiful. If your knee was lifted, let's lower it. We'll bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot. We'll move your right foot all the way back so you're on all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, we're going to ground the right heel, and we're going to lift the left foot, bring it all the way in between the hands, stepping it all the way forward. Back heel lifts, bending into your front knee, lifting the body, lifting the arms. So now we're in our high lunge, but on the other side. We'll take a breath in here. And exhale, right arm forward this time, left arm back, open twist. Inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Last time, inhaling, releasing the twist, arms overhead, keeping that bend in the front knee. And exhale, open twist to the left, holding here. On your next inhale, bring the arms together overhead. Exhale, hands come down to frame your left foot. That right foot might wriggle back to lower down a little bit. Right hand stays where it is. Left arm lifts to the sky. Back knee lifted or coming down to the ground. Beautiful. One more breath in here. If the back knee was lifted, let's lower it. We'll bring the left hand to the inside of the left foot. We'll bring the left foot all the way round to meet the right. Sinking the hips back, reaching the arms forward for Balasana, child's pose. Staying here for a few rounds of breath. The knees might be together. We might widen the knees apart from each other. We'll keep the arms extended, reaching forward. On your next inhale, we'll come to all fours. We'll lower the belly and lift the gaze. As we exhale, we'll tuck the toes and lift the hips, coming back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, returns the knees to the mat, lowering the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale, untuck the toes, send the hips back, child's pose. Again, a round of breath. You might choose to stay here and skip this one. Or if you're choosing to flow with me, we'll do that one last time. Inhale to all fours, lowering the belly, lifting the gaze. Exhale to tuck the toes and lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, brings the knees back to the mat. And exhale, meeting together in a child's pose. Let's take a round of breath here. On your next inhale, we'll lift the head, walk the arms in. You're going to come to lay down on your back. We're going to bring the soles of the feet to the mat. So we're going to come into a bridge now. So feet on the floor and walk them in towards your heels. The arms might stay alongside the body. As you inhale, push into the feet, engaging the quads, the glutes. As we lift the hips, the chest comes towards chin, chin towards sky. And exhale, slowly lower, all the way back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Twice more inhale, pressing the feet into the mat, lifting the hips. And exhale, slowly lower, all the way back down. This time as we inhale, we'll lift into our Setu Bandhasana bridge and we'll hold here. You might like to imagine like you're holding a block between the legs. And as you do so, you might imagine, or notice rather, the legs engaging a little bit more. Take one more breath in here and exhale to slowly lower all the way back down. Wonderful. Let's send the legs down the mat. I'm going to bring the legs together here, setting up for Matsyasana fish. So you might rock from side to side to bring your arms beneath you. So your bottoms on your hands. As you inhale, you're going to point the toes, you're going to press the elbows into the mat, the chest lifts, the back of the head or the top of the head coming towards the mat. Exhale to tuck the chin and lower all the way back down. The toes pointing towards the ceiling. Again, inhale, pointing the toes, lifting the chest, and exhale, coming back to lay flat on the mat. This time as we inhale, pointing the toes, legs together, elbows pressing into the mat, lifting the chest, the top of the head comes to rest on the mat, but we're not dumping our body weight into it. Beautiful, holding for one more round of breath. And then as you exhale, tuck the chin, bring the body back to the mat, removing the arms. Taking a breath here. We'll leave the right leg where it is. We'll bring the left knee in and hold the left knee with the right hand. Left arm goes out to the side as you inhale. And on your exhale, bringing your left knee to the right side, coming into a twist. You might turn your gaze towards your left fingertips. We'll inhale the back flat to the mat, so we're releasing our twist. And exhale, coming back in. And let's hold here. And if you feel lightheaded or dizzy with the gaze turned, bring it back to center. So you're gazing towards the ceiling. Your left shoulder blade is on the mat. So if it's lifted here, just release the twist a little bit. On your next inhale, bring the back flat to the mat. We'll send the left leg down the mat, we'll bring our left arm in and we'll swap sides. So right knee comes in, holding with the left hand. Inhale the right arm out to the side and exhale right knee to the left. You might turn your gaze towards the right hand. Inhale to come back to center. And exhale, coming back into your twist and holding here. Your next inhale, bring the back flat to the mat, sending your right leg down the mat, bringing your right arm in. And now setting up for Shavasana. So if you have any props that you'd like to use to help you feel more comfortable, then go ahead and grab them now. Otherwise, let's get ready to settle in. We'll close the eyes. Your legs might be extended down the mat, feet flopping out to the side. Or you might bring a bend to the knee, bringing the soles of the feet to the earth. It might feel more comfortable in your lower back. Your hands might rest on your body or they might rest alongside you. You know which position feels most comfortable for you. I invite you to take a deep breath in with me. And as you exhale, sigh it out and let your body melt into the surface beneath you. Allow your body to feel held and supported by Mother Earth. Relax your forehead and temples. Unclench your jaw. The shoulders drop and soften away from your ears. Noticing the gentle rising and falling of your chest and belly as they make way for your breath. Allowing the body to soak up all the nutrients and the benefits of our practice today. I invite you to stay here for as long as you like. I'm going to go ahead and close the class. Thank you so much for spending your time, your energy and your practice with me. It's been an honour and a privilege, and I hope to see you again soon.